Utie oha extra punk no. Needs FM.
Brigadier General Nunoo Mensa of the Ghana Armed Forces, and now former Chief of Defense Staff, former Minister in charge of Human Security, and editing comment on varied issues. Now, into Buzia and so January 13, 1972, Kutua Champong.
Let me quote one smallly before you go there. My Minister for National Security. President Mahama came to office after the passing on of President Mills. And she said, you'll be I'm being very frank with you. I am too hot to handle.
Too hot to handle.
Was he mini? No, my auntie. My auntie said, me pay justice, me pay fairness. Give me a year fair. I will fight and give her a job and go away. I stand for the truth. I stand for justice. I stand for certain things in my life. If you go against them, I'll go after you. And I'll put out my job and go away. How many chief of defense staff have resigned in our history? Left the job. I won't be. I don't go this week. I say, me judgment view. Yes, I call no my resign for President Rollins. I know you see that. You must be principled. You're principled. You get upon and make it. You're not principled.
Mm-hmm.
There are certain things that I will even fight and die if you go against me. I will defend them. And she said, who you be? I had a problem with President Nkrumah or the young officer. He's a big bonibia. Ye bibi. President Nkrumah, the bufui. And Obi sir, then Colonel Hassan. The Brigadier Hassan. Win him.
Brigadier Hassan, Neba, and as I say, our head of protocol, Emma Nana Kufuado.
Ask him whether he knows me. You ask him. You ask whether you ask him.
The Musa, Mr. Hassan said, wouldn't him, Mr. Hassan, Director Protocol, wouldn't him General Nunoo Mensa, because we Brigadier Hassan, Asamono.
Oh, Nima Papa, not a small boy. Those days, not small, about 11, 12 years old.
Yes, but still not in so.
And a BBC, President Nkrumah was so angry and upset. He asked his father, President Nkrumah, the boy who saw my son, or so Nkrumah Bakasa. So I should go and answer for myself.
Or no, Hassan say, said Nkrumah Buafuno. Or no Hassan, no person of Quenimu. It was a hometifu and Nunoo Mensa. Coco Kawasam.
And he put me in this car. You see, I keep on talking about courage. Kukudru Abekan no quarry. I will say the truth and die on the altar of truth. Now, you see, you are seeing that if you can spend the whole day there, maybe you may then you go on Nkrumah office. There are about 3 gates. You will drive through the first gate, second, and third gate. No, you were in the office. Oh yeah. I don't think you knew that man.
The minimum, the pardon the minimum.
No office. No, again, but on Tigana Casa.
Yes.
Sudan all his life. Who are one in Kumenu? Now, why in Kumenu? See, God, you actually may feel maybe God gives you a mission to perform. On this one bakwa. You need aqua, Obiawa, and God prepares you for the assignment awaiting you. Me come here my life, so me call life. Na me be pray. Me am mama. I won't name basa but who feels basa. Who call me basa. In those days, no teachers there. Then you come to Ghana and come to Accra and meet people from Achimota and Fancy Prepper College, Southern, whatever. Ghana is a Tenka Senior Takradi, the best of the lot.
GSCS.
Yes. And you come and you are picked by the white people there to go to Britain with 3 others. How?
You didn't see that?
No. And when my father, old man is gone now, they wrote to him to say, your son is doing wonderfully well in Britain. When I came back, he showed it to me. Anyway, and there were certain principles. I said, money, we are wasting our time.
Now, who can say, Nunoo Mensa, what's I want to say? The Ghanaian youth are too quiet and they appear not to have their future in their hands.
Yes.
Are you not opening yourself up for incitement of the youth against the system?
Let me take my own life. Me we e cocoa shed. We never cocoa, we never the port. Me cocoa cocoa, sebi sika, go secondary school. Cement, me shame pay to, me say cement pack cement. I was building my future. I didn't sit down and say, Papa, you point to me, you henny. You know what the point I'm making? Create your future.
So you
build
are not
future.
inciting the youth against the system.
They should be active. They get involved to build. I'm not going to build that future for them. They have to build their future. Trump is not going to build a future for Ghana. People who are from shithole. No, we can't build our future. We should build our own future. IMF cannot build our future for us. Not World Bank. Are you saying without World Bank, IMF, you can't build Ghana? Come on. Who said we can't do it? If I could go.
Who has to position the youth?
Who positioned me? Who positioned me? Nobody positioned. The youth there must be leaders among them. Must be leaders among them. Some of them are dormant. They will not move. But the others too, who have leadership in them. Who are member? Who are Mensa? That's why I say, I know this man is a leader. Very brave. It never change. It's not change that. When change that, we don't know. There are 5 years. I say, I want to be a doctor. At 5 years old, he never changed. Never changed that mind. Although I saw, I am mess. Be a what? Friends say, a physician. But it's so boring for me. I want to be a surgeon. Oh, so the youth shouldn't sit and wait for the president to create this, to give them this, to give you this. It won't work. I happened to be in Britain when he was studying his medicine. It was in sixth form. Obey fear. I was living, whether you know, London, South London, Croydon. I was in Croydon.
Croydon, that's technically Surrey.
Yes, it's within Surrey. Croydon was the home office, home office.
Wesley Road.
That's right. And I'm friends, ESO, petrol station. Holiday. You want to petrol. And you know, when you have 600 pounds. Look at the bottom. Ghanaian youth will sit down. Come on, go and do, go and carry cocoa, go and carry cement, and build your future. See, if Obama gives a future, you ask a year, I can't imagine how it would look like. I can't imagine. I was in India.
Practically, are you saying, sir, there are opportunities for the youth?
Create it.
And that creativity, how do you get it if the youth are involved in abuse of illicit drugs, banned substances?
Because they have nothing to do. So the devil gets job for the idle hands. So wakodo no obeda Nunoo Mensa. If the youth, other social groups and the government position themselves, there's a shop along the Jonathan Mills highway, baby. I'm on seats. Why should I go to and buy seats at a very? She should be free. A champion creates yourself, feed yourself. That is a big farm.
I don't know the Babin. So a champion at the Hem, January 13, 1972. A first major thing, Operation Feed Yourself. I feel Ghana National Reconstruction, a year, Miami Pape, Safo Kantankanum.
Yes. But see, a champion wasn't the greatest army officer I come across. Yet, I wasn't. Bush's regime is to move out. My KBB say our governments haven't learned lessons. And I will go back to that. Okay, what led to Bush Apollo 568?
The lawsuit removal of over 560 public servants, including Miami Papa Udru from Bank of Ghana.
And then court. Who took them to court? One of the affected.
One of the affected persons,
yes.
And a core court.
Yes.
No core court, no court, no actually wrongful dismissal, and
right.
They should be reinstated.
That's right.
So the government at the time sought to say, sir,
no court. No court. No court.
What the propaganda said at the time.
I'm making a point that governments don't learn lessons.
About the point I can about no court, no. Ya nemu mpenifwe bi kasa my opportunity to set certain things right.
Yes.
No court, no. Yamfa de toaso na antoaso.
Yes.
Se court to be anywhere a bit me a compare
Yes.
said a baby ni enemy be
That's right.
and juma.
Yes.
Name of the government then was desirous of paying compensation in lieu of the wrongful dismissal. And I just yes, so no propagandists no put it no court.
What I understood to me was the Buzier said, "What to be and compel no, to employ somebody he didn't want to employ."
And then further no, rather would want to pay compensation in lieu of the wrongful dismissal.
Right. But when you see this statement, I would want to believe that it will come from not somebody in that position. Obia in law, no. You know, maybe somebody took a name because didn't call us sama, or so Jenny. Okay, excuse me, but not. You know, so all these things. Let me just say, I'm surprised how little the world has changed over the years. I'm very surprised.
Into Operation Feed Yourself,
And
Ghana National Reconstruction.
That's right.
That contest.
Yes. Achampo came to power 1972,
Yes.
13 January. What actually, let me make a bit. Achampo knew beer, make a say, the military, or yeah, greatest brain in the military. They were far superior ones. I know, no. Africa was a fantastic. Africa in Nigeria. I was in Britain about 5 years ago. Then I went to Sandhurst. No, see, there are human beings are almost abosom. You will not get them again. I'm telling you.
Any party be to
Yes.
You not get them again.
You're unique.
Unique.
I'm a para. So what you say? No. Prefer, I can't find anybody else Africa. And I'll be as a Kwame Nkrumah. They were unique.
Why glorify Africa?
Me quite breachy. About 5-6 years ago, you quite a big group. A science, one of the greatest schools in the world in science. Now anniversary.
Science, no, southwest of England.
Camberley, yeah, southwest.
Southwest of England. I'm of Oxford, and I'm veggie to the left towards Bournemouth.
And now, me quite anniversary. We meet. They are in their late 70s and 80s. We still meet. We met about a year ago. I sent him to meet up. I know you. And now, Mammy, Shami. Adowebi.
Brunia Brewer.
Now, I didn't want to. I was in a hotel not far from Science. Because I was staff college. I wanted to walk. Well, me call 50 years. Be a man called you. Me examine, me smell the air, me smell
That's right.
the wind stream and really feel the way.
Air quality, no.
Air quality. Let me show you quote smart. Weather was like here. August, beautiful weather.
Autumn.
Me kwana, me before wind stream. There some get
Abruano.
Get
no.
It changed a little bit. I'm from North India, baby. And because college, big building, huge black police, main building. Let me share the way. Michelle, no, I'm a panel. I said, welcome back, Mr. Nunoo Mensa.
Can you imagine?
I opened my mouth, I would have got a load of flies into my mouth. Women, sir. Oh, women, sir. Let me say, lady, please. Ma'am, I was here 50 years ago. And you mentioned me by name. Who are you? I said, Margaret Jones, of course.
Margaret Jones, of course.
Then I remembered.
Margaret Jones.
Of course. And I remembered it. This was a woman who was about in her late 30s when I was 61. Now, oh yeah. Me want to start that. No, change your cry. Now, I copy my WhatsApp. I said, Margaret Jones, how old are you? I said, I won't tell you.
I said, the soldier for the woman. I won't tell you.
People, then I remembered who she was 50 years ago. Fantastic. Now, even I'll say, Obi friend will say, now Oba. Me one Oba no say. Now FIFA ni for ni ball or she especially. About this akosi amankwa Afrifa.
Yes. Kosi amankwa Afrifa. Kata chiro no.
No. Look. We are see nipa be a nipa. I'm telling you.
Nipa be a nipa.
Look, Afrifa, unim no, Papa. I mean, I had to work with Afrifa. Fantastic human being. The human beings was in church.
Now, FIFA kakra me no ye. The personal secretary be susu secretary. Na me susu secretary I believe in middle 70s.
That's right.
And then later usini down airport.
Yes.
Patrice Lumumba route.
Right.
And what true edicon it me susu secretary Ufrimampon. One na yire yaduna yaro.
That's
Oh
right.
mama, nyame nshira.
Obeye commandant was Staff College.
Yeah.
56 after the events. Cool. And now I was with the intelligence. You good intelligence. So I had no unit to go to. They posed me attack ready. So I was a captain then, but I'll be getting a major's rank and a major's pay. Now, on no change, remember your instructor was math.
Every fan no.
Let me go interview. Now hear me be some question about me.
Or no one can say busa.
Or say, do you know? Or say, look, Captain, do you know why? I'm for Captain. Who you choose? Do you know why?
Do you know why? Of the lot, no one you choose.
But you know, mention yan. Now what I make I say. Also, you'll be aware special. Go and train the future generation. Man, you see, can you see, position too much.
E basika kakra o dokakra.
Dokran tonai.
One city.
One city. Kwa mintu mi one kwa so mami. Yeah. We ye pen we need bebre.
Yani Lieutenant General retired no Brigadier General retired Nunoo Mensa na etwetwe nkomo on varied issues. Yakeka ba ye nkakra yedeba then a champion what must have happened? Ma FWK Akufu ebaye
Like why a mistake twice be a slip of tongue. But let me treat that subject.
please
From Lieutenant General.
Brigadier General.
Let me tell you. The rank was Lieutenant General.
The rank was Lieutenant General.
But how winning?
But you demotu.
No. See, and never to Yampel be our hard winning.
Oh.
The man. You cool. 79. And now. One over the man.
Into the mic.
Hand over the man.
Yeah. Here fast the man.
The man. The about power no. You have kakra. I've told you over and over again that we are principled people.
Yeah.
Now principled people no which one answer. Omunjao. The heading. So Raleigh Poku was the Minister of Defense.
I am Papa the Tima contractor, Elang.
Now we never got on. And I knew my days were numbered. Just I was
Achuma Timbers. Alright. Raleigh Poku no one can say brave. But he was a great guy.
We are never at peace. There was never peace. Come into I am woman. You know, and you promoted me. Then I was replaced by a colleague of my general Sam.
Edwin Sam, yes.
If not me fear if you want to cry. Then he was promoted. And then he promoted me. Even before him.
They just say you will do a promotion.
The rank comes with the promotion, with the appointment. The current chief of defense staff, Obedakwa, the French Obedakwa, he was my ADC.
Oh. He doesn't say much.
He's a wonderful,
very loyal gentleman.
He's like General Gawan. He's like General Bawa. There are people, you see, there are Nipa groups people.
He became somebody like
No.
Because I said the way of several J.
No, or several way from his heart.
In fact, he's a brilliant gentleman.
I chose him 1982. Say he made it. Ever son baby.
Yeah.
Only want to come back again.
Yeah.
My baby, no. Let me choose to ADC. I didn't know him from Adam.
You
right. Yes.
Of Winneba now.
No, if you win, I have a quapping.
Oh,
I don't even know where he came from.
And because Niakwan, Debbie and Marjorie himself from Winneba.
No. I call it AKWA.
Yes.
Aqua.
I say AKWA bisa.
That's right. A different. Now, my friend, I just asked for 3 names. Given what I wanted those people to be. Lieutenant Captain, age, height.
Yeah.
Maybe. Now I did 3 people by. And I interviewed them. And chose him. Me name baby, but see, the facts of his life on paper.
Yes.
And I choose from the paper.
And he represented what was on the paper.
And you can see how good my choice was. 40 years ago.
Because he was the second ADC for John Kufuor.
Yes.
Now, when he took charge, the beer menya GTO Lieutenant General Obedakwa Muye Odinsuo ma John Kufuor.
Yes.
Now John Kofo never blinked and on noon so no.
Yes.
Then I could tell.
Yes.
Says the president to me Jin so free ni AD camp war na on without blinking an eye. Now our confidence.
See, this is a thing that I keep on talking about him. I didn't know him before. I chose him. And I made a wonderful choice. So within a career, I can meet anybody here, interview you. I won't ask, I didn't know where he came from. I have even now, I know many people feel party. And you're important to me, a Ghanaian. No meet.
And what he stood for.
What he stood for. And met the demands I offer such a person. And I choose him. This is how Ghana should be. Yes, sir. The NPP, the NDC. Now, and then they can't rank and one some. Then, President Warren Squad, I was saying, go promote my friend. Madam, he's my very good friend.
And so.
Then me because I say, me no. When you mean nama, me what principles to be a. Me give up. Me give up. But I was chief of defense. The rank didn't matter to me. Then, of course, the man was overthrown. Once came back, and I came back again as chief of defense staff, but never promoted. Then I left and went away.
When the promotion should have come with a rank.
I come with a rank. But see, it didn't bother.
Lieutenant General.
But we are there. I prefer Lieutenant General. I prefer Ankara.
Oh, na a free fat there no. Na a kutu champo mu promotion, wholesome promotion ni bi anase.
No. Almost that no, a champion no. A champion also became full general.
But the point still remains a champion from colonel to general there.
The point
is you so into no way there. Me man ma from kakra maisa.
See, rank no. It didn't what I mean Churchill was lieutenant colonel within Churchill. But his fame didn't come from the rank. The rank came from his position as prime minister during the war. The way he managed
or a rebellious. No, hard when no. No hard when
No, Churchill. The Churchill. If you say Churchill, VED. That's 5 years after we took the surrender from the Germans. Now Churchill became prime minister in 1940, when British troops had been driven off the mainland and pushed out of Britain, out of Europe, and Britain was facing invasion from Germany.
Because it's now across the carpet, and could be across the carpet. The can say everything.
But the qualities they carry on my one speech House of Commons, and I'll say I came with nothing but blood, toil, sweat, and tears. I like those words: blood, toil, sweat, and tears.
And Afra.
Blood no because war no yenko diagro. People are going to die. They will shed blood.
Yeah.
Toil, a sweat. Tears, because mothers will weep.
Mothers will weep their children or their sons at the war front.
When you become a president or a prime minister, let the people face the truth.
Can correction irrespective.
Exactly. Man promise be won't win deliver.
Let me add this to you. General Akwa's daddy come from Emprayeso and his mom from Latte. Inti onye Latini ba, kane papa Latini di anko Latini ba. Ini mami free Latte, and ane papa free home price.
I never knew, but it wasn't important to me
at that time. You were looking for a certain criteria.
He met a certain criteria that I wanted, and he met it, and it's been proven in his life. One of the most, but money per market is such a. You know what? I thought we 2 nights to be so yes. It's so wonderful. Bini Jenagawan. Yakubu Gawan, whom I met 62 of Britain, and then Yanabawa. Bit of history. Anyway, but let's be principled and stand by the truth, defend the truth, even if it will mean.
Identity and you were do Lieutenant General and so unsanka promotion.
I will not conform easily.
You are non-conformist.
Yes, I want to be convinced. And I did something in the Nkrumah regime. And now, I'm coming here. I was too young to do it. After the attack on Nkrumah at the Flagstaff House, I did 64 there.
I'm a Tipidian.
Many police chiefs were arrested. and taken to Nsawan,
Mm.
including Mr. Tibu.
Mhm.
I went to arrest Tibu.
You went to arrest him.
I was ordered. I was taking orders.
Lawful orders.
Orders. And yet, I won't say it's lawful. What?
So you carried out an unlawful order?
No, send there. And there.
How yet?
And can resign.
Rather than carry out such orders.
I didn't believe that anybody without fair trial should be subjected to, even though the PDA was there. No, I didn't think it was a good law. It was a bad law. Not coming here. And it happened again. You see, if you ask me, you have to build these young people to have courage. Yeah, courage, na with you, courage, ube stand by the truth and die by the truth. That's why people like the church admire him. I admire him because see, at this time in our life cycle, Ghana, courageous leaders.
Were you ever worried, sir, when sir anchor the position, Lieutenant General?
No, it didn't bother me at all. It didn't bother me at all.
But
because,
at least you were losing.
No. The money. After the money is the same.
The money
of the chief or defense staff is the same, whether you
irrespective of
a field marshal, whether you are a full general, you get the money.
So from Lieutenant General, now if you work with full general.
Yes. If you like want to go to field marshal Montgomery.
So now, General Montgomery. Now tell us, General Nunoo Mensa, 4th June.
Yes.
1979.
Yes.
Senior officers were like, Munyina Mumrambishia or Bemakam.
Yes.
What role did Hamidu play? What role did General Nunoo Mensa play?
But I think before we talk about 4th June, I think we have moved a little faster. A few things took place. May 15? No. Before me, Achampon was removed from office.
Yes. SMC 1, SMC 2.
Exactly. In a palace school.
Yeah.
That was very important. Now, the Kufu take over from Achampon. Then 2-4 took everybody out of the scene. Maybe a little mention of that before we come to June 4th.
Okay, now, Achampon, somewhat stable, uni government, then, Yenina Yenko, now share Akufu.
Yes.
Before Akufu, Ebebano.
Yes.
Now, a normal be Enkoye.
Yes.
Between Achampon and the generals.
Actually, it started from Achampon regime. The first 5 years, it was wonderful. Food production, everything went so beautiful. Food rice everywhere. Development in the Dansoman, Teshinungwa, North Kanishi,
Unmatched.
In fact, from Nkrumah's time.
This year, there will be a Achampon. Achampon number 1, Kwame Nkrumah number 2.
I don't know whether you can actually tell me how much loan Achampon took to do what they did. Because there will be also loan, meaning whether you can Google somewhere and get me Achampon time loan offer this year, all the jobs. Hardly any money. Because I was in Triabuzi at debt, How he got the money to build a pound dam, do all these projects, we need to find out. But no. He did extremely well.
Because State House in a day on
yes, Martin.
North Carnation from 0.4, they call last stop with Champon.
Yes.
And then Dansoma Army. And then catering rest house across the whole.
And even this is like winning, or Yebi. This is
Yebi.
But me pay me when you say, where did the money come? Because never sorry, could you loan? Are you loan? But near the year, no. And I Champon's time. Because after 5 years, somebody said, "Baby, never a year after I quit a chakra." Then you see, they had this movement. I go for the count. This
Nasu.
No.
But then what the book cramo and then
no, this movement to grab out a champ.
Oh, middle 70s, People's Movement for Freedom and Justice.
Yes, that's right. About 75. It's around 75.
Mr. No, I'm at a few.
What if you know? Next starting, that's over in the military. Felt that, and I've always felt this. The military's job is not to run a country, to defend the country.
The military's job is not to run a country, but to defend the country.
Yes, yes.
But when Achampon put commissioners at the various ministries, they were doing well.
Yeah, but I'm coming. You see, that doesn't defeat the principle. I was in Sandhurst, local Britain, the first week after 11/61. You were marched to House of Commons, House of Lords, to see Parliament at work. To tell us that general men go to Abanungu, and you were Juma. Yeah, Juma is be different in Ghana. So when at that point things began to be shaky, there were strikes, teachers, doctors, this and that. And we felt what was I? I was Colonel, Colonel, but almost moving to chief of staff.
Yeah.
And you say, look, 10 years ago, it's about time we thought about leaving power and going back to our traditional roles, defending Ghana. But our champion wasn't favorable to that. This is around 76, 77. Then a time came, and we decided that the top of the military, Akufo then being the chief of defense staff at that time, Kote, Dr. Wellington, Boachi, Amedumi.
Ari Kute, such a fine gentleman.
What do you mean if we live next door?
A cantonment.
Cantonment. If you're next to him. Who's your uncle? Oh. Then, see, all these people, they are too gentle. So, you're very rough.
So, you're rough.
No.
But they are gentle.
No, me wafa be no, soldier, Bema. No, I thought about them. And so you almost say we're gentlemen. That's why we are. Dean or but body will more say born about but on demonstrate you
so the spirit remains within you.
Exactly. In a kind of champion, the time in do also. He didn't like it. Mekai had a meeting in Bema camp. One day. Yenamidu, not far from Ojoulu, not far from here. And I were rebels in the meeting said, look, the time has come for us to leave politics and go back to barracks and do our traditional jobs. Not in a day.
General Hamidu.
In a champion.
A champion.
And until the next day, I bet if you made him a document, made from a TV. I'm going to picture. Say, you appoint my high commissioner to Idi Amin's Uganda.
A frigana kurako, frigana ko. Ako eno hwa hometi ngomo we yawa ko die kwano. Munya no kwano frigana.
You see, this is where, and then Amidu went to Zambia.
Yeah. Munko.
You see, this is why I'm saying that sometimes media all the catastrophe came to hit us and killed and lost so many beautiful.
I just say, and no maybe a mususu senka was a ye no.
Yeah. And can maybe once a day and Kabiana.
Mamenkinka, a letter dated December 1977, December 18, 1977. Private and personal and confidential letter from Katachia was here free farm and quite free to General Champon. I say, my dear General and friend, when I write to you since you came into office, I do not receive any acknowledgement. I would normally not write again, but this is a matter that touches on my life and the lives of a few others. I feel greatly disturbed the future after your government. I've heard from certain quarters of the CPP threats which they will execute after 1979 in order to discourage the military from staging coup in the future. How about if they line all of us up and shoot us one by one? Then they would disband the Ghana army. But I do not certainly want to be arrested, given some sort of trial and shot. These are my genuine fears. All members of the NLC, including General Joseph Ankra, are involved. I still have no regrets whatsoever about my part in the operations of 1966. My fears increase when I look at the Kwanten Addo report as a whole. I do not like the union government as proposed in their report. The political forces militating against it are too strong. I wish very sincerely to let you know that I am worried about the future. So many hard and unpleasant things were said about me by the people of this country when they had the opportunity. The very people who killed me in 1966. Consequently, I decided that politics would be the last thing that I would do in my life. But I will be a stupid general if I sit in the comfort of my farms to await the vengeance that is about to be unleashed on us. I do not see how I can secure in the union government. I do not see how I can be secure in the union government. I do not also see how you yourself can be secure in that government. What Granting Addo has said is this: if a soldier wants to join the government, then let him take a leave of absence from the armed forces. You are a soldier. You will see what happens as soon as you take this leave. Have you forgotten that they made me sign the 1966 Constitution that disqualified me on the grounds of age? I have decided to be in the next parliament in 1979 to protect myself and those who were associated with the 1966 coup. The danger is that independent individuals in parliament and the union government will almost immediately constitute themselves into a political group. So the political parties law will be enacted for the trial of soldiers who made the coups. My dear brother and friend, these are my fears. So far as you have protected all of us, including John Halley, I've been very happy on my farms and I've been very quiet. I had hoped that when you decided to return the country to civilian rule, you would seek my views in confidence, since I've done it before and been in prison after that. But the Almighty God is supreme ruler of all. Let us pray to him without ceasing. He alone gives perfect protection. I will pray to him to take away the fear and the confusion weighing on my mind now. I wish you a happy Christmas. Yours sincerely, Akwasi, signed, Sir Obama. Okwasina was provided this letter.
This was 77.
Yes.
What date?
18th December.
77.
Yes.
You know, Afrifa was actually detained. Anyway, you are aware, by Champon. You are not aware.
I'm not aware.
No, detained. Put on the house arrest.
House arrest.
Yeah, but the detention, she hadn't got the freedom to move as he wished. So it's a detention.
Technically.
It's a house arrest. And I used to visit him. I was out of military intelligence at some point in time. I used to visit him. I know Africa pretty well. And I don't know what this letter was written. I'm sure before his.
But he was writing from his farms.
Yes.
And at a point, no one crobble.
That's
now,
right.
free crobble.
That's right. But after that, he was detained in the ridge, one of those bungalows there. You know, and there are people like Africa. You know, I mean, because I'm strong, more unique. He prophesied. What he prophesied almost came to pass. After that, you know, we thought he should go. When I say we, the military hierarchy, the UNIFIO, in a complex, Bama Hall, Bama Camp, hoping that, I think we knew that this mayhem that took place on June 14th, we felt it was going to happen. And we thought that by removing this, you know, it will, you know, take it away. It didn't. So when Akufo came and the government changed, Akufo came, certain changes took place. We thought that it had actually pacified those who were not in favor of the military being in power. Because the election, Emma, a friend say, Liman, around about million, sometime in September. But then June 4th, you see that. And then what happened is a matter of history. We all know what happened.
Yes.
Which was regrettable.
Regrettable, you would say.
You know,
why do you say regrettable?
Because those lives could have been saved. So if you knew people like, for instance, Afifa, Kufu, and all those characters, all those people there, I knew them. I mean,
you knew them.
Pretty well. I mean, I was a colleague. I was chief of staff. We were a very important person. When they met, you were the secretary. You were in the center of the hierarchy. Everything revolved around you. Yabuachi, Evans Majabuachi. You know what, we knew him, a fine gentleman. All of them.
Yabuachi, Ifri, Edumai. Ewo Kwabre.
That's right.
Nti Yabuachi, yes.
Yes, if you knew them not as soldiers, officers, but you knew them as human beings, They are fantastic. See, to lose those people, no, it lives with you all your life.
And okay. We say Utuka. The name Utuka is the name of a river in the Pandu area.
That's right.
River Utuka.
Yes.
And when he's named after that river, you begin to ask yourself.
Yes. And so this is when you remember what happened, June 4th and aftermath, the killing that took place. It really keeps others. You can never forget this. It leaves you all.
Do you also subscribe to the view say that killings, was masterminded by a mafia?
Well, there was a lot of anger, and at that time, Rollins was Rollins actually. You talk about May 15th.
May 15th.
Then June 4th. Yeah. May 15th, of course, you know what happened. I mean, there was this.
Major Silamana G20
I don't think that he really meant to overthrow the government. Not to demonstrate that something's wrong. Well, in your coup, it's not a coup. Then Sulemana is he around?
Sulemana, Obey regent of Tolong. Na obey or he non a share of Tolong. Minim say
still there.
I'll find still them so about a substantive chief.
A trial, Bema Hall. Yakadakono.
A director of public prosecutions.
I start to remember these, and I'm amazed that I remember these names. The brain just.
Why are they? Jacket Dakon, Usu for Joe.
That's right. That's right. And the many mistakes have been made, but life, we are mistakes. So we learn from the mistakes and not to repeat those mistakes. Get the same results again. And I had tried, then June 4th took place. June 4th quite there. Apart from Genesis, the first December away didn't cry, no change. June 4th to cry. But I'm at pains to understand why we haven't learned lessons from this. Young Finny, because my enemy are dangerous. My enemy are dangerous.
Maybe your enemy is dangerous.
Because who youth in their numbers. You look at people age what? 0 to what?
0 to 14. 38% of the population of Ghana.
Who a problem? Who a huge problem? Youth population, who a problem, Papa? We are see Jatum. No convenient use who a problem?
As a person in charge of human security.
Yes.
Any COVID-19 hereby,
Utie oha exi punk no. Needs FM.